Alright, so doing the infamous car video that everybody has to do, right? Actually, I made about 6 videos today, and they just became this huge discombobulation of everything. So I said I was going to just take everything that I was trying to put in all the videos and put it into this one. I just don't have the visual aids here with me. Alright, so mainly this started with a follow-up video to the Elite Clipper mods. I got it, and I gotta say I really do like it. It's performing well. I'm going to replace the blade on my clipper because the blade I put on there isn't really doing that well. I'm not really liking it, so I'm just going to swap out to a new blade, and I think that's going to take care of a lot of it. It's hitting very hard, very well, nice crisp lines. Really do like that. It's just, it's not going to be one for reducing any reduction, any beard growth or anything else, because I've got like the blackout blade on there, which has really tiny teeth on it, so it's not really anything to feed in there anyway. So if you don't know, Elite Clipper Mods is a bracket system that allows you to place the Andis T outliner blade onto a wall detailer, or I've got mine on a oh shoot, the Evo, Gamma Evo. Allows you also to put it on a Gamma Absolute Hitter, and there's certain Kimi, maybe like any Kimi brand of, not brand, but Kimi model trimmer. So you put this bracket system on there, you take out the old blade, put the little bracket on there, and it makes new holes, as well as a, I guess like your tension rod, if you will, for the T outliner. Looking into it a little bit more, you know, it's like one thing I hadn't thought about that the creator put out there was you no longer have to worry about setting the tension on this blade. So if you've been a fan of the Andis T outliner, and you know, you always had trouble struggling with, you know, setting the tension or whatever, all that's done for you, which I think is pretty cool. Another thing is pretty neat is, like with the Evo trimmer, it's a magnetic trimmer, and I feel like that blade, the Andis T outliner blade, really needs to be on a hard-hitting magnetic motor. I think that's where it works the best, because it works great, you know, on the Evo, like I said. Now, the modification bracket is $30. The Evo's what, 150? So it may not be worthwhile to you. You want to get the, like, go get a cheap Kimi brand trimmer. They are $30, $35. You're going to, so let's say you got one for $35. You put a bracket on there for $30. You're at $65. Get you a $25 blade. I mean, you get less than $100, absolutely, and got a nice trimmer. You know, so it's something to think about. But then again, you may be, you know, it may make more sense to you to just get like $150 Evo out of the box, or a wall detailer. You know, that would only make sense if you're going to, if you like using the T outliner blade. Alright, so real quick before I bore you to death with all that, if you got any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll answer them the best I can. Thank you so much for engaging in conversation. It gets my wheels turning, gets me thinking, gives me ideas to put content out there. I like being able to answer the questions that maybe other people aren't answering. Because I have no affiliation, I have no ties to anyone. I'll just tell you the truth as I see it. Oh, and back to Elite Clipper Mods. Okay. Now, yeah, at first I think $30 is kind of expensive. Alright. Then I started looking at this tool. Customer service has been fantastic. I got to give them that. Props to that. Shipping has been super fast. I mean, I think before I finished thinking about it, it was on my front door. And it's made really well. Like it's really clean edges all around. I had like no adjustment was needed or anything for putting it on. Just unscrewed, screwed the new one on, boom, we're good to go. That being said, may not, be for you. But it's a small business. They're probably made by hand, one at a time or whatever, on a 3D printer. Made very well, very, high quality. I think it's worth it. We are in an industry where we want people to always pay us, top dollar for our services and such. So last thing we really need to be doing is balking at a price of something that's well made, well done. Yes, I do think this is well made and well done. It's working great. Anyway, I've got a giveaway I'm going to do. It will include kind of some random items. I'm not sure yet what all I will put in there. More details coming up on that, but it's my way of saying I really appreciate the people that are engaging. It's also a way that help grow the channel a little bit. So with that being said, make sure you like, you share, you comment, everything else. I'm going to try to figure out the logistics of the giveaway and how to conduct it as such. And that will be coming up in another video here pretty soon. But basically, I think the entries are going to be from, helping to gain subscribers. And each time you share or what have you, it's got to figure out how to determine the logistics to be able to do that. And so I appreciate it. It probably won't happen until we get to 1K. I know right now that may be a stretch. It may look like it's a little bit of a stretch, but it just takes you. It takes, if you saw something here that you benefited from, even if I told you something, that you like, I'm not ever going to do that. Hey, that's a benefit. Like, share, get others to subscribe. When we get to 1K, there's gonna, I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway. I don't want to say of epic proportions or anything, but I think it'll be good. I got some stuff that is not going to be used that I would love to pass on to someone. So I appreciate the support continuously, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.